Let's see the normal interview questions in Java. What is the difference between an object and a class in Java? What is the difference between a constructor and a method in Java? What is polymorphism in Java and how is it implemented? What is the difference between an interface and an abstract class in Java? What is encapsulation and why is it important in Java? How do you handle exceptions in Java? What is the difference between a try-catch block and a try-catch finally block? How do you use the finally block in Java? What is the difference between a checked and an unchecked exception? Explain the concept of exception handling in Java. What is the difference between and equals in Java? How do you implement the singleton pattern in Java? What is the difference between array and ArrayList in Java? What is the difference between HashMap and HashTable in Java? How do you implement the observer pattern in Java? How do you implement the factory pattern in Java? What is the difference between the iterator and the list iterator interfaces in Java? What is the difference between the synchronized block and the synchronized method in Java? What is the difference between a weak reference and a soft reference in Java? How do you use the reflection API in Java to access private members of a class? Now let's see advanced interview questions in Java. How do you achieve multi-threading in Java? What are the different ways to create a thread in Java? What is the difference between a thread and a runnable in Java? How do you synchronize access to shared resources in a multi-threaded environment? Explain the concepts of thread states and thread scheduling in Java. How do you use the executor framework in Java to manage threads? What is the difference between the wait and sleep methods in Java? How do you use the lock and condition interfaces in Java to achieve fine-grained thread synchronization? What is the difference between a volatile variable and a synchronized variable in Java? How do you use the atomic classes in Java to perform atomic operations on variables? Explain the concept of a memory model in Java and how it relates to concurrent programming. How do you use the java.util.concurrent package to perform concurrent operations? What is the difference between a future and a callable in Java? How do you use the completable future class in Java to perform asynchronous operations? Explain the concept of a fork join framework in Java and how it can be used to perform parallel processing. How do you use the Stream API in Java to perform functional style operations on collections? What is the difference between a parallel stream and a sequential stream in Java? How do you use the optional class in Java to represent nullable values? What is the difference between a lambda expression and a method reference in Java? How do you use the Nashorn JavaScript engine in Java to execute JavaScript code from a Java application?